Ladies and gentlemen, you can actually predict death. Not with the day, not with the time, but within the year with a lot of accuracy. And that is what we're gonna reveal right now on your show. And I want all the Christians, especially the Christians, all the Muslims, the Jews, the Buddhists, the Hindus, let's go down the line, the Scientologists, I want you to try to prove me wrong. Brother, you ready to change the world?
Dude, there's a lot going on. I'm ready.
No. This podcast is going to change the world. Because after I'm done revealing what I'm revealing, a lot of people are going to question what they believe in. Because this is going to give numerology and astrology proof worldwide. Because when people start using the examples I give them in their real life, and they start seeing, yo, it's real, it's going to spread like wildfire. Because right now, remember I told you many times, the religious grifting this year is at a whole new level. I mean, Brittany Renner is in a burqa. I mean, this is a woman who's a harlot. And she's putting on a burqa. People believe this year, they see religion, people talking about religion, everything on Twitter, X, is a religious debate between Christianity and Judaism and Islam, everything. Every single debate, almost every guest you had on is debating this on X. So what you have to understand is 2024 is 8. 8 is the number of religion. So people will start grifting religion. Next year, it's not going to be like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to start laying the foundation to put all these fairy tales to rest. I believe in a prime creator. The prime creator is here. All your false gods are beneath him. They always say, I'm a jealous God, meaning don't serve other gods, serve me. Meaning there's a lot of gods. And I personally believe when you pray, you become prey. I believe these so-called gods, jinn, are really demons who want to siphon your energy. I believe the prime creator is above all this. He doesn't actually interfere. There's no need to pray to him. There is no need to pray because he will not interfere. It's basically like parents throw their kid in on the deep end and see what happens. And karma is what he'll judge you by at the very end. But that doesn't mean all this religious doctrine, Christ is king, Muhammad, illiterate man, wrote the Quran, a great book. So this to me doesn't make sense. But I tell you what does make sense. Numerology and astrology make a lot of sense. Because this is a virtual reality. By the way, I'm not the only one who believes this. I'm not the only genius who believes this. A lot of people, including Elon Musk, believe this is a virtual reality. But when you start putting together the pieces, you start seeing, okay, this type of stuff does really make sense. So let me give people a little context. We're going to start talking about Chinese/Vietnamese astrology, not the Leo, Virgo stuff that you guys talk about, what I call woman astrology. Not saying it doesn't work, but it's not as accurate as other forms. The Vietnamese and Chinese astrology is extremely accurate. I'm more with the Vietnamese for the simple reason because the Vietnamese believe there's a cat instead of a rabbit. We'll go into that a little bit later. But just context. Every sign has an opposite. Every sign has a yin-yang. I came up with the term enemy signs. So the first sign is the rat. It's enemies with the horse. Example, Kobe and Shaq. Kobe was a horse. Shaq was a rat. They didn't really like each other. That is how enemy signs work. Next example is goat and ox. Ox and goat, there's a lot of examples you can use in real day life. One of them is this. Saddam Hussein, born 1937, year of the ox, he attacked Iran. That was one of his things when he was president of Iraq. He attacked Iran. Iran was founded in 1979, year of the goat. Goat and ox are enemy signs. So after Saddam got taken out, Netanyahu now wants to go after Iran. Iran, and want to guess what his sign is? Ox. So again, ox, goat, enemy signs. Here's another one. The Crown Prince, the Saudi Arabian Crown Prince, the most independent leader in the Middle East. He's an ox. He's not on good terms with Iran. So you see all oxes, doesn't matter if they're Israeli, Netanyahu, or other ones, You can see how they're against because they're polar opposite energies. NATO was founded 1949, the year of the ox. Russia, 1991, year of the goat. They have a proxy war now going. So when you take a look at energies, you understand, there's something here. Next energy, tiger and monkey. America is a monkey nation. The most popular sport in America is the NFL. 1920 was founded. 1920 is a monkey sport. No one gives a damn about the NFL, except for maybe the Super Bowl one time a year. No one cares about it from outside the United States of America. But in a monkey nation, a monkey sport will flourish. Just like I've seen immigrants who come to America, and if they're born in the monkey year, they flourish. On the other end, the enemy of the monkey is the tiger. Prime Minister of India, Modi, he's born in the tiger year. When he was a diplomat, he was barred from this country. Again, enemy sign dynamic. Wesley Snipes went to prison for what?
I don't know.
Tax evasion. How many stars do you know who went to prison for tax evasion?
Not many.
So mostly people say, that was racism. He's a black man. No. He's a tiger in a monkey country. So tigers will honestly take L's more in America than any other sign.
Wow.
This is how you have to look at things. And if you're in Canada and Canada's founded in a cat year, guess what? Roosters in that country are going to take L's. This is a way to apply this knowledge. We don't have to, faith is one thing. We need to start thinking. We need to start using this type of knowledge. And trust me, I'm getting to something. You guys are going to love the ending. The next enemy sign combination is the cat and the rooster. Now, a lot of people know that 50 Cent is born in a cat year. Cats are great psychologists. That boy likes to play mind games. Now, who are his enemies? P. Diddy. He's been going at P. Diddy for a decade now, hasn't he?
Longer.
Oh, P. Diddy's born in the rooster year. Cat, rooster, enemy signs. Who betrayed 50 Cent? 50, you're about to learn something. Who betrayed 50 Cent? The game. He's the one who left his clique. The game's a rooster. See, you empowered your enemy sign. He turned on you. And if people start applying this in everyday life, they'll see it. What people have to understand is it's all yin yang. You just have to understand what it is. The next enemy sign combination is dragon and dog. And this is where the presidential election comes in. If you don't believe the Democratic Party or the people behind the Democratic Party are using numerology and astrology, you're out your mind. Now, remember, I told you a while ago that Biden would drop out and he would not be running in 2024. I said that on this show.
Yep.
Now, why did they choose Camilla? Now, I thought it would be a black woman, but obviously they didn't go for Michelle Obama, but they went for Camilla. Camilla's a dragon. We're in the dragon year. What's the vice president's name?
Waltz or whatever.
He's also a dragon. The chances that they chose two dragons in the dragon year is 1 in 144. Less than 1% chance.
Wow.
This is done on purpose. Now, Trump is in his enemy year. Trump got shot at, almost got assassinated. At least that's what the story goes. Trump got indicted 34 times. A man in his enemy year. You understand? So they have dragons going against the dog. Now, last election, Biden, someone born in a horse year, won in his enemy year. We see what happened. Now, is it possible? Yes. So we're going to see that, but don't think for a second the Democratic Party isn't using this stuff. Dragon. They all know what it is now. Next, I want people to understand the last enemy sign combination, and this is concerning to you, Elon Musk. Next enemy sign combination is pig and snake. And when you look at certain issues, you start seeing that pigs and snakes don't get along too well. Charlie Sheen, born in the snake year, married Denise Richards, born in the pig year. How'd that marriage go? Not too well. That's what happens when enemy signs get together. Benazir Bhutto, former prime minister of Pakistan, was assassinated in a pig nation. Found in 1947, Pakistan. She was born in the year of the snake. This is how this stuff works. So now that we know, we've established a foundation. Rat enemies with horse. Ox enemies with goat. Tiger enemies with monkey. Dog enemies with dragon. Pig, snake. Rooster, cat. Now that we established that, let's go deeper. There's a deeper layer to everything. Peel that onion just a little bit more. I've been doing readings for a long time. And one thing I noticed when I talked to people, they kept telling me the same thing kept happening in certain years. And this is something no one in the world would have figured out without actually talking to people in reverse engineering. There's no possible way anyone would have figured this out. As a matter of fact, I'm 100% confident that even the Rothschilds did not know what I'm about to reveal.
Wow.
I've called it death code. Ladies and gentlemen, you can actually predict death. Not with the year, not with the day, not with the time, but within the year with a lot of accuracy. And that is what we're going to reveal right now on your show. And I want all the Christians, especially the Christians, all the Muslims, the Jews, the Buddhists, the Hindus, let's go down the line, the Scientologists, I want you to try to prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. You won't be able to. People will question what the hell they're believing because then they will finally understand that this is a virtual reality matrix and all that other stuff is fairy tales.
Wow.
I believe there's very strong energy within the bloodline. If you have a child, you have a bloodline connection. I also believe that all your ancestors' energy is within your bloodline, my bloodline, everyone's bloodline who's listening. What I've noticed is I call the parents the old vassal and I call the kids the new vassal. So what I've noticed is a pattern of the old vassal, the parents dying in the new vassal's enemy year.
Whoa.
Example, Michael Jordan, born 1963, year of the cat. His dad got murdered 1993, year of the rooster, enemy sign. This is what I noticed. The people start dying in their kids' enemy year. Kanye West, born 1977, year of the snake. His mom died in a plastic surgery accident in 2007, year of the pig.
Wow.
Enemy sign again. And what I want people to do, don't believe me, now go through your families, go through your blood, your lineage, and you'll start seeing this pattern around 65 to 60% of the time. No one's trying to say they're God here or they're the prime creator and what we know is 100%. I'm telling you there's enough validity in this system to pinpoint the years people die. The Bush family. Both Barbara and Senior Bush died in 2018, the year of the dog. Their son Jeb is born in the year of the dragon. Enemy signs. Again, we see this combination over and over and over. Kobe Bryant, born in the year of the horse. He died a couple days into the year of the rat. Now that's his enemy sign. But where's the connection with the kid? Making sure I get this name and making sure I get this right. Natalie Bryant, his eldest daughter, is born in the year of the horse.
Wow.
She died in her enemy year, her dad. And this is what you see over and over and over. I got one more. And then you people can start doing your own research. You people out there start making videos of this, how this actually works in your own families. Time to change the world with knowledge, not with bullets, not with propaganda, but with actual knowledge. Let's get the people what they're craving for. They want knowledge. Now you have it. Now we've connected that the bloodline, the family, and the kids are connected. That's why the old vassal is dying in the new vassal's enemy year. You want what more?
Yeah.
How about one of the most famous people in Las Vegas, Dana White? Dana White is born in 1957, year of the rooster. and both his parents died. 2023, year of the cat.
Wow.
So again, now I've given you 5 examples of people who are major celebrities who had their parents die in their enemy year for whatever reason. Natural causes, murder. But what I'm basically trying to show you here, there's a lineage between the kids and the parents. No matter what you say, there's energy at work here. Now people can see it is undeniable because of the numerology and astrology behind it. This is what really needs to be replaced with religion.
Right. So how does it work if you have multiple kids then?
Outstanding. It usually goes off the first kid, but it can go off all the kids.
Okay.
So if you have 3 kids, find out what their enemy years are, that's probably when you're going to go.
Damn.
Now we basically, what we're doing right now, my man, is going to change life insurance rates in a couple years.
Wow.
Because once these people start realizing this is real, it is a whole new ball game. We have to get rid of the religious dogma. We need to start making sense of things.